Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Cannot wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Cannot wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Cannot wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Cannot wait till it's Monday on the Tuesday show with Ted and CJ.
Here we are.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. There we are.
Are we working?
We appear to be live.
We are live. We're live without any massive lag as well.
Massive lag.
Massive lags.
And look,
maybe a couple of massive lags.
And look, everyone. We're together.
Yes.
Don't leave me hanging, dude.
No. Oh yes. How you doing?
Good to see you.
How you doing? How's your first week at the old police academy?
It's great. Yeah. It's There's a guy who makes sound effects with his mouth.
Yeah.
There's a complete womanizer, some hot chicks there.
Yeah.
There's a sergeant with big boobs.
Yeah. Sergeant Big Boobs.
Yeah, Sergeant Big Boobs. Yeah. And Lieutenant Harris. So.
So we're we're here. We're live. Believe it or not. Considering we're about an hour into it, the time the show should have started. But yeah, we're on live on X as well. If you want to, if you're on YouTube, you think I don't want to be on YouTube, I want to be on X, then go to X, go to at Ted James Media.
Stay on YouTube, please.
Stay on YouTube, of course. Do that and be on X. Do two things at once.
Yeah.
So you can compare and contrast.
Our validation is controlled by the algorithm of YouTube.
It is.
So
yeah.
But if you are on X,
yeah, that's our validation in life.
Yes, yeah.
That's everything that we live for. We have nothing else going on, and the only thing that can possibly go right is just somebody say it's just like a thumbs up or something on YouTube. Is the only thing that we live for. So yeah, we've had the world's supply of technical issues, which is why we're coming to you 58 minutes after our normal start time.
Yes, 58 minutes. It is 58 minutes.
Yeah. We've had terrible trouble trying to get cameras to work, and then we had terrible trouble getting audio to work. And if you know anything about podcasts, both visual and audio are quite important.
Yeah, they're quite key for what we're trying to achieve here. So
yeah, so it all went to pot, and who knows, it could go to pot again.
It really could.
Yeah.
If it touch wood, it doesn't, of course.
Yeah, actually, some wood there.
Is that wood?
Yeah, that's wood.
Is that more glue than wood? I don't know. Anyway,
that's what she said. So anyway, yes, fantastic. We're in the same studio, which we've not seen since before COVID.
Right.
It is before COVID.
Before COVID and before we were actually on video.
Well, yeah, that's right.
So
are you suggesting we've not been on video in the same studio?
We've never been in the same room.
Ever.
Yeah.
I'll try and do a screen share in a moment. I won't do it just yet because we're here now.
I'm terrified it's going to break.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I can do is I can try and locate a picture of us in the same studio.
Yes.
Albeit only a picture. But what I did do actually, and we could talk about AI in a bit because we always do, but I've been playing with Grok.
Okay.
Yeah. I turned a picture of us in this old studio into a little video.
Okay.
Yeah. It's nothing too extravagant, but you might like it. I'll have to see if I can find it.
You see if you can find it.
I'll see if I can find it.
I'll so yeah, as as he said, we're here together in the studio for the first time on camera ever. We did used to podcast regularly. Actually, we were here like every week for a long time.
Yeah.
Finding music and talking to other artists. And we first got started, right now, this is going back, over 7 years, 7.5 years ago.
Mm.
Our start was an evening in the pub where we were just like, we should just do a podcast.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's just do a podcast.
Yeah.
And then we heard a musical act in said pub a few weeks later who they did like loads of cover songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I then went out to interview them. And I mean, that for my first ever interview, it was terrible. I won't lie, but it was a good experience. And then we decided, actually, because as we were starting to reach out to other artists, we ended up having like a whole weekend in London.
Yeah.
Was it a weekend or just a day? I don't remember.
It was a whole weekend. It was a couple of nights. Well, we were definitely there for a while anyway.
So
I think it was a good weekend. I don't
it?
think it was a good weekend, but it was a whole weekend.
It was a great weekend.
Oh shit! But we went there anyway. No, it was good.
We met loads of people.
Yeah, we did. Quite a few actually.
Yeah, we met loads of people.
Yeah.
There were the actors, the swanky actors.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
is that what they call themselves? Swanky actors.
Yeah, swanky actors.
Yeah. Rory.
Swanky specters. Yes, yeah.
Rory
Galanders.
Galanders. Yeah,
Yes.
I was going to say Gillespie, but I knew it was wrong.
Yeah.
We
Irish
met
fella.
Tim.
Oh yeah.
Tim Milano.
Yeah.
From the Lucky Face.
The Lucky Face.
Yeah. God, that was some time ago.
It just seemed like a long time ago, but it was a long time ago.
It really was a long time ago. Yeah. And that was when we were just like, right, let's just find the cheapest kit we can find, and we're still using it right now. So yeah, who says you need to buy expensive stuff to podcast?
Yeah. God, I wish that was true.
I know.
I wish that was true. Although actually, I think technologies get. Well, the thing is, we started this,
Yeah.
and then COVID happened,
Yeah.
and then you come out of COVID, every fucker's got a podcast.
Yeah, everyone's got a podcast. Because that was the thing. Because we used to come here for the podcast.
Yeah.
Then COVID hit and we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And at no point did we think,
That's
why,
true.
why don't we just go on Zoom? No, not once did we think that until post-COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. COVID was the boom period for podcasts.
Yeah.
And it was our downtime.
So we stayed at home.
we were off.
We didn't even phone it in.
I know.
We just
I know.
didn't bother.
I no. To be fair, I did 2 episodes of what did I call it?
It was
Elevenses with Ted.
Elevenses
with Ted. Yeah. And then it's like, oh no, because unlike a lot of people who just sat on their asses or sat in their gardens eating stone baked bloody
Stone baked anything.
Stone baked pizza. What was the thing? Sourdough. Sourdough pizzas. Everybody's on about sourdough pizzas and sitting at home doing bugger all for the same money as if they actually went somewhere.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I was hard at it.
Yeah.
Working.
For two episodes.
Yeah. Well, no, I was working.
Oh, you were working.
I was working. I'm working. Yeah.
See, I was working from home.
Yeah.
And then I got made redundant. I was on a contract, so they terminated my contract.
Mm-hmm.
Then I ended up having to travel into a workshop and basically get my hands dirty every day. And but yeah, for some reason, I still just made the excuse of, no, it's COVID. We're not allowed to be together in the studio.
Yeah.
Social distancing and all that.
Yeah.
Couldn't do this 5 years ago.
Could not. I don't know.
We literally couldn't do it, and we didn't want to.
We probably could have done. We could have just. Who cares?
Exactly, but we're here now.
Everybody's. I don't know. Let's not get into the hows and the whys of COVID.
True.
So anyway, we're here.
You were going to look for that video of us.
Oh yeah, that was right. Yeah.
And then I got you engaged in more conversation.
I
was just trying to fill time.
Yeah.
Make sure there wasn't any dead air.
Just trying to work out how I can actually show it. Bear with me on that one. You keep talking about something.
Well, I'll fill you in on, because we haven't been live for a couple of weeks, and there's been a few things going on. Most of it down to me, to be honest. I've been quite busy out and about doing some bits and pieces. So as Ted's already mentioned about my nice hoodie, my Police Academy hoodie, which actually I picked up when I went to Midlands Comic Con in Telford a couple of weeks ago. And it was full of like police academy stars. I didn't actually get any photos of any of them, but I did actually get a photo with Brian Blessed, Sir Brian Blessed.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't have the photo here.
Oh,
I
never
left-
happened then.
I let. All right, hang on.
Did he go? "Grrr"?
So we were all queuing outside for ages,
Yeah.
like waiting for him to turn up. I guess he was just busy talking to someone else because that's what he does.
loudly.
Yeah,
I
because he
imagine,
talks.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of chatting away, like myself and people in the crowd. And then suddenly you just hear this booming voice from behind the curtain going, "Send them in!" Just everyone started laughing. It was just like, "Yep, he's arrived. He's 20 minutes late, but he's arrived." What a legend, though. Poor bugger, though. So, because it was me, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, I went with my mum. Because me and my mum, that's just what we do. We love that kind of stuff. And we got a photo together with Sir Brian Blessed, and the poor guy, he just wants to sit there and chat with people, but of course the staff are literally just trying to rush people through so that everyone can get their photos done as fast as possible. And literally every time someone walked away from him, he just looked confused. He was like, what okay, fine. Yeah, poor guy, but I got to shake his hand and say, pleasure to meet you, sir, and all that stuff. So that was good.
Cool.
But that's where I picked up this hoodie. Yeah. I wanted to share a picture as well, but we didn't get time to test if I could do a screen share from my iPad.
Maybe if you send it to me, we can sort that out.
Well, you know what? Through the miracle of Apple technology, should be able to just airdrop it to you.
Oh, fantastic!
But yeah, there was a really good picture that came in from Comic-Con. Here we go. So let's go share. If I can remember how to do any of this stuff.
Well, I'm just amazed. I'm just doing something in the background, and it went right.
Okay,
so something's gone right.
Something's gone right.
Yeah.
Right, hang on. If I tap your name here, you should hopefully get a little pop-up.
Oh, I do.
Saying, there you go. And then if you
I'll accept that.
it.
I'll send it to downloads. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. And then, if you can share that in a moment, or share it somehow. Like I say, this is the photo that I did get that I could, that I can share with you. Actually, have I still got? Actually, to be fair, Brian Blessed should still be in my deleted items. Actually, because I took a kind of partial photo of it to share with some other friends.
Let's see if I can share that as an item.
Okay.
So this could go very wrong.
Bear with us, everyone.
Yeah. And by the way, if I completely screw it up and the live stream ends, we're probably not going to come back. We're going to sod it.
So we're going to the pub.
Yeah, but hang on. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find it. Is it a window?
Yeah,
it is there.
Just there, yeah.
Right. I don't know how this is going to come on the screen. Who knows? But let's see.
We'll just see what happens.
But
yeah, there you go. There's a photo of me and the one and only Skeletor from He-Man.
Fantastic.
He was really cool, actually. This guy won the People's Choice Best Costume Award.
All right.
At Comic-Con. So there was like loads of people. There was some dressed as Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. There were some other characters that I had no idea who they were.
Yeah.
There was some Jedi character that I'd never heard of, but what they all had to do was come up on stage and like do like a mini performance of some description.
Yeah.
So loads of people were just like dancing around because they felt like that's what they had to do.
Mm-hmm.
The Jedi guy just waved his lightsaber around.
Yeah.
He got ejected. No, I'm just kidding. And then this guy.
20 people died, but
he just cut down a load of kids, whatever. But then this guy on the screen here, I think that's whichever way it's facing for you, the audience. He literally just stood up on stage. He had his big Skeletor staff, and he was just like holding it out like that. But he also had like a speaker built into his suit.
Oh right.
So he was just throwing out loads of Skeletor quotes. It was really really funny. And yeah, the crowd loved him, and he won the People's Choice.
What does Skeletor ever say? Well, give me a famous Skeletor quote.
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
Oh, He-Man, you're a knob.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right, okay.
You're a dickhead, He-Man.
I'll get you next time. That's what they always say, isn't
I think that's pretty much what he said.
Yeah,
he goes, I'll get you next time, He-Man.
He-Man. I tell you what, He-Man was way ahead of his time.
He really was.
With hanging out, telling people his pronouns. Wow, he was so progressive.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's Skeletor. Let me see if I can find the thing that I was going to.
Yeah. So you can stop sharing that.
So Brian Blessed. Oh, it's a shame we haven't got the picture of Brian Blessed.
Well, I was going to say, why are you doing that? Because I know I took a photo of it, but I might have deleted it.
Oh, no. You couldn't have
But
done
it
that.
but
That's
it should
ridiculous.
be. Well, because I've got the original photo. Why would I want to keep it on? Because I also took the photo cutting out the person I was with. Cutting out my nuts.
Okay.
So I was like, why would I want to keep that when actually, I've got the whole thing. But actually, it should be in my recently deleted.
You have a look for that, and I'm just going to try and see if I can get my.
Here we go.
What was it I was doing? Oh yes.
I've already found it. So.
Oh well, there you go.
Recover the photo.
Are you going to send that to me now?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back to my library.
We're doing quite well with the old technology.
We're actually doing
We're
really
still
well.
there. We're still on the screen. We're still going.
Wicked.
Wicked.
Is anyone even watching? So this is the thing, because we're not using Streamlabs now.
Mhm.
I can't see how many people are watching,
Okay.
which is quite disconcerting for me. I'm just like,
Right, okay.
because you'd always see me kind of glance up at my screen. I'm checking how many people are
Well,
watching.
you'll have to go to the YouTube page and YouTube
I'll
and see how many people are watching.
And let's just say one because it's me watching on my iPad.
Yeah, I'll log in a minute. So there's two at least. It would be really good actually. If you are watching, get in the chat, get in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Opening photos. Oh yeah, I'll do that again.
Yeah, so open that in photos,
do that.
and then you'll be able to share that. Actually, I feel like it was better the other way, but
it probably would have been better the other way. I can't remember what I did last time.
Just open it.
Yeah,
just open it.
I'm getting there. That's what she said. Right, there we go.
Yeah, so this is a photo of a photo that you're about to see.
That is not how I want to do it. I kind of need, because that's going to show that window. Let me see what it's going to look like. Hang on.
I was going to say, so you downloaded the last one, and I think that's literally just in your downloads folder.
That's very true. Hang on. Let me see. If I go to window.
Yeah, you'll see everything on there.
Okay.
You don't want that.
No, I don't want that. Not there's anything you don't want to. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let me redo that.
Okay.
Can you send?
Let me send it to you again.
Yeah, send it again.
Send them in.
There we go. Right.
Yeah, download this time.
Accept into downloads.
Yeah.
Boom. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Hoop, that is what. There you go.
Right, there we go.
So yeah, so it's a photo of a photo.
Aha, I see.
And now I need to also point out this was like most of the way through the day. That's why my hair is a complete mess.
Oh right. Okay.
So yeah, sorry everybody, but yeah, that's me. That's the photo of me with Sir Brian Blessed. Like I said, he'll sat down. I mean, the guy's getting old.
How old do you think he is now?
I don't actually know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing he's in his 80s. He's got to be. He's got to be in his 80s by now.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll sat down. So then I knelt down next to him, and then my mum's on the other side. And bless her, she's got arthritis. So she was like, struggling to get down next to him. And then I had to like kind of run around behind Sir Brian to help her up because she couldn't get up. And then he's just constantly talking to her. And the staff are like just going, come on, go, get out. And we're just like, the dude just wants to talk, man. Give him a break. But yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to get their money in, aren't they?
They really are, yeah, they really are. So yeah, so apologies for the photo of a photo, but yeah, that's what we've got there. That was, but that was so Brian Blessed. So that was my adventures at Comic-Con, and like I say, I bought this hoodie whilst I was there. On a bit of a whim, to be fair, we were kind of wandering around the stalls, and I saw that this was for sale for like 30 quid. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. It's fine, and it fits perfectly. It's comfortable. It's not too thick and heavy. So I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Oh yeah, sorry, I got wind as well. Not you wanted to know that. Sorry, not sorry.
Right, so I'm just trying to get a thing into things so that I can show it in the same way. That's the difference between photos and documents.
Well, if you click and drag that over to your documents, or it should just drop it. It should just copy it straight over.
Just do that. Okay, so what else have you been up to whilst I'm doing that?
So there was that, and then last week, so that was obviously part of the story was it was my stepdad's birthday, 75th birthday last week. Cool. So yeah, I couldn't be here, although I was actually oddly enough in the area because my parents live fairly close to here. And we went out for his 75th birthday. We went to a pub in Northampton that has the biggest desserts I've ever seen.
Oh right,
like. To the point that they advertise it as cake away. So because they're so big, they don't expect anyone to eat it to finish it in the restaurant. So they will box it up for you so you can take it
And
away.
you're like,
I was like, challenge accepted.
hold my spoon.
Yeah. I didn't actually
I'm
have.
going in face first.
Thing is, I didn't actually have cake. I wasn't in a cake mood. I just had a Biscoff sundae. So again, just ice cream with like Biscoff flavored sauce and little crumbled bits of Biscoff on top. It was
Yeah.
actually really nice. But my brother-in-law, he had a giant piece of chocolate fudge cake, and I'm not even kidding. It was literally like this, the length of the microphone big. It was
That's what
huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then yeah, my stepdad had one as well. They also had it was like a bottomless carvery. I don't know if you ever come across this thing. Um,
I've heard of a bottomless brunch.
yeah, but
Um,
but this was with a carvery. It's
Right.
like you could literally go up as many times as you wanted to resupply.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And then I didn't want the
Oh.
carvery. I'm really picky when it comes. Well, I'm not picky. I'm just really not a big fan of carveries. Actually no. I'm gonna let you guess. Guess what I ordered at the restaurant for food.
Burger and chips.
Wrong.
Oh,
What else do I like to order on a regular basis? Not
2 burgers and a chip.
no. I say at dinner time. What else do I like to order that most people wouldn't eat at dinner time?
All day breakfast.
All day breakfast with no
Uh,
mushrooms, no
No
tomatoes,
mushrooms, no tomatoes. Yeah.
extra bacon.
Extra bacon.
Yeah, and they did it as well.
Yeah.
No, heroes.
Yeah.
Those guys. That pub is really good. I really want to go there again. But yeah, I ordered an all-day breakfast. Everyone else had bottomless carvery.
Hmm.
Actually, except my brother-in-law as well. He
What-
had
What would be better
curry.
would be a bottomless breakfast.
Yeah, that would be much better.
Do you know? You think about bottomless brunch, bottomless, whatever,
Bottomless.
bottomless. I'm. Yes, that's the word, bottomless, because it's breakfast and bottomless
Bottomless,
put
yeah.
together. Bottomless.
Yeah.
Bottomless.
Or-
Remember, I
or-
came up with that first.
Bottom fast.
Bottom fast.
Yeah.
Bottom fast. Yeah.
Oh, fast bottom. Anyway, yeah. So I think my brother-in-law had some curry thing. I think it looks quite good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I had all-day breakfast, and everyone else had bottomless carvery. So yeah,
Ah.
like I said, it was a good night out. No, it really was a good night out. I do actually have discussion questions to go with these, but you're busy trying to find something. So
I'm trying to find.
literally
Yeah,
just-
I am trying to find something.
I'm just trying to be a space invader at this
Yeah.
point.
Do you know what? I've even forgotten what I'm looking for now.
the video that you
It's
were
gone
talking
now,
about in Grok?
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
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 The Grok video.
Yeah. And of course, I'm making the assumption that I saved it, but I'm sure I did.
Maybe you did.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Maybe you didn't. I
Yeah.
know. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Is it one that you sent to me on WhatsApp?
It is. Yes.
Okay.
In fact, you've got it. Send it to me, and then we can share it. Because I didn't save it. Or did I?
Well, if you did, it will be in your WhatsApp.
Right,
Assuming you have WhatsApp on your MacBook there.
I don't know. But I did. There's something that I can share whilst you're finding that. Because I saw it, and I saw it as a comment under something or other. It probably some kind of Starmer thing or
Mhm.
whatever it was on X. And I
Oh, wow.
saw it, and I thought, no, that's the meme. And I had, when you see a meme and you think, I've got to have that
Yeah,
because I can use that in so many different ways. I saw this because this is not just amusing to me, but it's also how I feel on a daily basis. And anybody that knows me will know that this is basically my vibe entirely. There we go. No, you can't see it properly.
I'll say that hasn't really.
It doesn't display very well.
What happens if you maximize the screen with
Full
the picture?
screen
With the picture
view.
on
There we go. That doesn't help, does it? I bet
no,
you can't see it, can you?
no, I'm not actually looking on YouTube.
No.
I'm trying to find the other thing.
Oh yeah.
It was so long ago.
Oh dear. Right. Pop out view. That doesn't help us either.
Well, I'll say, what happens if you maximize the window that the picture is actually in?
Oh, that's a good idea. Hang on. If I close that,
Not that one, the one on the right.
the one on the right.
Yeah, if you maximize that window instead.
Oh, what's that? What do you mean by that?
So in the top left, where your red, yellow, green buttons are.
That's just the sherry thing.
No,
No,
more to
no.
the left.
No, that's the thing behind it.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Well, what about that? What's that? Convert this document into a PNG. No.
I was gonna say, sure, why not?
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what if I make it smaller? There we go.
Ah, there
There
it
we
is.
go. Right, we're getting every day in every way.
We are getting better and better.
Here we are. Anyway, there we go. No, whatever the fuck they have planned next is being rejected there. Yes.
Right, I've got to
Yeah.
find.
What were you looking for?
I'm going back ages. Hang on. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, what I sent you.
I was
you were
looking
gonna
for the
send it
bit
to
where
me.
I said, "Please stop putting my face into grok."
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Come on, download it. Oh, crikey.
Yeah. I've been having a lot of fun with grok actually.
Yeah.
I think I've got to grips now with ChatGPT.
Right.
So that's good. But from a practical point of view, and I know that grok's got more to it, but it's kind of just something that I added to just to have a play with. And the video thing, I just keep on putting photos into the grok and just making it do fun stuff.
Okay.
That's my it's my new hobby.
Right, it's
So
asked me to
if I've
sync
got a
WhatsApp
photo
on
of
my
you,
phone.
if you know me and I've got a photo of you, it's being grokked.
Yeah, be afraid.
Be afraid.
Be
Be very afraid. Yeah.
See, I don't know how much I trust Grok.
Mm.
I've never used it, and all I've ever seen from it is bad news.
Really?
Like, complete. Was it not anti-Semitic? Actually, no, it is. It's basically. Didn't someone compare it to like the Nazi Party or something? This
What?
video's
Grok?
something. It was
okay.
like, or it was like it was going. I can't remember. It's something to do like checking what Elon Musk would actually do before then responding to a query. It would be like, well, Elon Musk's point of view is blah blah blah, and therefore I think blah blah blah.
Okay.
And it was a bit weird. It won't let me download it. It says this video is no longer available.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, since then I've changed phones, and it probably has just been lost to the ether because I don't have the whole saving media direct to my photos thing because I just get sent so much crap.
Right.
I just don't want it in my. I don't want it, taking up my iCloud. Yeah, I definitely don't have it.
Anyway, you wanted something. You had something you wanted to say.
I did. Okay, I don't remember. Unless it was to do with the fact that, like I said, I'm talking about all this stuff, but there are actually like discussion points and questions to go along with a lot of these.
Yes,
I was just kind of filling time.
Oh, okay.
Whilst you were looking for grok stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'm still sharing. I'll just stop sharing.
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
Good idea. So obviously Comic-Con. Like I say, I went to Comic-Con a couple of weeks ago. I didn't get any video footage. That I was really planning on taking some photo and video and stuff whilst I was there to kind of make a video out of it. And I basically just got really self-conscious and I didn't do it. I bailed on the whole idea, but I really still had a really good time whilst I was there.
Yep.
Really great atmosphere, loving all the cosplay that goes on. And yeah, just really nice to kind of, especially when you get to meet people who are sort of like-minded as well. But the question is, like, have you ever held back from doing something creative or expressive because you've ever felt self-conscious? And then, if so, did you ever overcome it? What helped you, overcome it? And what do you think would help other people if they want to overcome those kind of fears and anxieties?
Have I ever held back from doing anything creative?
Yeah, sorry, there's actually really a lot of questions in there.
There's a lot of question all in one question.
Yeah.
I
Have you ever just thought to yourself, I'm going to go and do this thing, whether it's make a video or record a podcast or whatever, and then you've just kind of gone, no, I don't want to do it. I'm just really self-conscious.
I do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Do you know what I have thought about is doing videos with like reaction videos. And and I know that we've kind of looked at that before.
We have, yeah.
We have looked at it, but it's a bit. I don't know. It always feels a little bit forced. But doing a video like that on your own is. It's like, well, do I have a great take on that particular thing?
Exactly.
Or am I just going to show a video and go, what a doofus, or something like that? And it's not very interesting. But it's it's always a lot easier doing doing like stuff like this, which we're chatting, whether we're doing it
Hmm.
remotely or now, back and forth. I don't know. That's just a lot easier and probably a lot more comfortable than just doing it on your own.
Yeah, I find
It's
that.
hard when you've got a script. I mean, when you've got the real, what do you call it, the teleprompter.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I find that's an easier format than
Mhm.
doing something solo. Or I've not found the solo thing yet.
Now, I was going to say,
Mm,
yes, we find, or I certainly find this very easy,
yeah.
because it's just you and me talking most of the
Hmm.
time. And if people are watching and listening, awesome.
Mm,
I've always really struggled to get to grips with a solo act. Even when I've done my gaming videos, I've really struggled doing things on my own because I mean, for me, I know I get really self conscious and just think I'm not charismatic enough to carry this on my own.
mm,
Um, Reaction videos, though, that's a real niche. And I think depending on who you are or what you're trying to do, you could make that quite successful. Like I've watched loads of reaction videos from other creators, and a lot of them are, putting it under this rather large umbrella of education.
right.
They're like, and it's a lot of it's like Americans reacting to things that are British or
Hmm.
Americans reacting to Britain. Because they're going, actually, I never knew that. That's a huge culture thing, and they're kind of learning about the differences between
Mm,
the UK and the USA.
yeah.
Or it's artists, like musicians
Hmm.
who are listening to a song that's 40 years old for the
Mm,
first time, that's a completely different genre to what they make or listen to themselves,
mm.
and they give genuine reaction out of that as well. But I also think you've got to be quite good at that. For me, excuse me, sorry. For me, it's real. If I was doing something like that, I'd listen to a bit of music and be like, it's all right, or nah, it's not my bag.
Yeah.
That literally be my reaction to it.
Yeah.
Or if I'm learning about stuff in, let's say, again, I want to learn about America versus UK, and I'll be like, okay, well, let's do a language test. I'll just
Mm,
be like,
mm.
oh, so that's what they mean when they say that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Next.
I
Just,
completely agree. That's exactly what I would
I'd
do.
be so freaking
Yeah,
boring.
yeah. Well, the thing is, I think there's this generational thing there as well. Because if you were like a Zoomer or even younger, um, you'd be like, "Oh my god, can't believe that!"
Yeah.
Practically having your eyes on stalks and being really, really animated. And like, actually, I can give a toss. Really, that much? Oh, okay. Here's an unusual video. Well, wasn't that unusual?
Yeah.
What's next?
That's it. I just go, okay, I
Yeah,
don't care enough
yeah,
about
yeah.
this.
I mean, there might be a bit sort of, understated British about it,
Yeah.
and just go, yeah,
But maybe that's it. Maybe that's the difference. Like I say, the reaction videos that I watch are all Americans reacting to
yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah.
and Americans can be really animated.
Hmm.
I'm not saying they're not without their reserved, types of people, like
Hmm.
British types, but
Mm.
most people in the UK or most Brits are just like, okay,
Yeah, whatever.
but like saying, unless you're a Zoomer, that has practiced YouTube face a lot,
Yeah,
and can deploy it on command.
yeah.
It's just I just don't think it's for me because I
No.
really wanted to do like a channel. I was really thought about this as well. I was thinking about a channel called Brab, BRARB. Britain reacts to Americans reacting to Britain.
Right. Okay.
That was what it was going to be. That was the
Yeah.
whole theme,
Yeah.
and it was me reacting to American reaction videos. But as soon as I started thinking about it and started looking at stuff, because I was going to do a couple of dry runs with some videos that I'd never seen,
Hmm.
and I just went, "Oh, okay." And I recorded myself, and it's never going to be shown anywhere
Yeah.
ever. But I recorded myself for one of them, and I forced a couple of laughs. I was like, I tried, and like you'll say, and I was just like, there was one thing, and I can't remember what it was.
Mm.
I think it was like they were talking about like, in America they say herbs and we say herbs because there's a H in it.
Yeah.
Um, and he was like, "Oh, herbs versus herbs." Yeah, and I
Mm.
just went, "You're an idiot." Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And I just went, "Whoops!" I said no, I'm not doing this
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
That this is a failed experiment.
Yeah.
So I stopped.
um,
And I get really self-conscious of things like that. I'm like, if I put that out online, people's going to be like, "Who's this knob?
yeah,
What a knob!
Yeah.
Why are you even bothering?"
yeah,
And I get very self-conscious. But then again, somebody might like it.
yeah. They might like it. But no, that is the issue with reaction videos. It's like my reaction is not going to be very interesting. Yeah, it's not going to be wild, you know. It's just going to be, huh,
Yeah,
how about that?
yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
There's a scene in Friends where God, who are the main characters? Let me think what their bloody name was. One of the women,
Monica.
Monica. Monica's father,
Uh-huh.
who's actually a really good character in that.
Yeah.
I've forgotten his name. What's his name?
I don't know the character's
actor.
name. I can't
The
remember.
character. Well, no, anyway. So, God, what did he say? Oh yeah, he said, "Oh yeah, I quite fancy being buried at sea." And then people will go, "Oh, hang on, what was his name? Jack Geller. That was it. The character's name is
Yes.
Jack Geller."
Yeah.
And people go, "Oh, Jack Geller, buried at sea." Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
It's like, and maybe this sounds really cold-hearted of me,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like going back to COVID. Now,
Yep.
there was somebody I worked with early in my career, who had been a real like mentor for a lot of. I say mentor. She'd taken a lot of people under her wing, and we all knew her as Granny J. You know, she was an older lady, and her name started with J, so we all called her Granny J, just out of love and respect and everything like that. A friend of mine contacted me through COVID and just went, "Oh, Granny J's passed away," and I just went, "Huh."
Mm.
That was it. That
Mm.
was my reaction
Mm.
to someone who I spent a couple of years, you know, being taught by, you know, having a really good working relationship with, and I just went, "Oh,
Yeah.
am I a bastard?"
No, you're not. But I think I think reaction videos aren't for you.
No, they're really
No.
not for me.
No.
Or maybe they are,
Mm.
just for you to watch me go, "Oh." If you think that's a good idea, get in the comments. Let us
Yeah,
know.
absolutely.
Can we even see the comments here?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good if we could.
I
We
thought-
might be able to see the YouTube ones.
I thought you
might
could.
be able to,
There's
yeah.
a little chat thing on the right there. Can you see
Okay,
it?
well, yeah. Or is that just us?
No, that's the chat. I remember we tested it the other day. I'm sure
Did
that's
we?
the chat. Yeah.
Where is the chat?
Right a bit. Right a bit.
Right a
Down
bit, up a
there.
bit, down a bit.
There
Oh
you go.
yeah.
There you go. Live chat.
Yeah.
No one's there.
No.
That was a
Hi.
disappointment. There you go. Hi, Ted. Well, welcome to the
Hey.
show, bud.
Yeah. So anyway, if you are watching, then please do get in the chat, and you can do that by many means, actually.
Just tapping in the text box and typing something.
Yeah,
It's really easy.
yeah, piece of cake.
Huh.
But no, I think the point is there. It's like it's just a lot easier when you've got somebody who you got kind of a back and forth with,
Yeah.
rather than like doing it all yourself. And then at the end of the day, if it's a recorded thing, obviously going live is different anyway, because you just like, oh, whatever, it's out there now.
Mhm.
Who cares? But let's say, for example, any show, even our show, where we've done it, we recorded it. Afterwards, I've got hours and hours of going through, going, "That's just shit bit.
Yeah,
That's a shit
get
bit.
rid of
I'm
it."
taking that bit out."
Yeah.
Well, we can truncate that. We could take out all these little bits, and then you know, take a 2-hour show down to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really easy for us.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that would be even worse, especially because you're more likely to be critical of yourself.
Oh, everyone is their own worst critic.
Yeah.
100%.
And you know, I would be the same. I would be like, oh shit, I need to have redo that. Now, when I was doing the Ted James podcast, again, I was sometimes reshooting even just the intro.
Yeah.
And that's just the first couple of moments saying, "Oh, hey, say I've got such and such."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So it's too much for.
I always said things like that, because if you remember in the early days when we did the show, and we were here recording, I wrote down everything. I wrote that the outro that I used to do, and I can probably I'll try and rattle it off in a minute. But I wrote down every link that we had, or every tag that we had,
Yeah.
and it was like, get us on all the social medias. It's at the Tuesday Show podcast on Facebook, at Tuesday_ podcast on Twitter, and I think it's I can't remember what the other one was, but literally, because I had to write them down because I would forget.
Yeah.
And that was when I was like, if you're ever doing a kind of scripted, in inverted commas,
Mhm,
intro or
mhm.
outro, just write it down.
Yeah.
It makes life so much easier.
And then I would come with FM.
Yes,
Yeah.
FM.
FM.
Yeah, that was right, because it was like get you on all the socials
Yeah.
at Ted James Media,
Yeah.
and then get me on all the socials at CJ Brooks.
FM.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, classic.
Yeah. Still
And
got the skills.
we still got it. I've still got the soundbite of you just going FM from when I
I've
used to
got
do the
that.
radio
I
show.
saw that. I've been going through a lot of files and deleting. Do you know what I managed in the space of a day, going through largely videos, lots of duplications and other bits and stuff, and just like rubbish, as well as old video files for the show, and got rid of a terabyte.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy mother.
Yeah.
A terabyte of data.
A terabyte of data.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was impressed.
I did something similar when
Yeah.
I started deleting old video files from my YouTube, because basically I was just like, I've saved all these completed videos for YouTube, but I'm like, but they all exist
They're
on
on YouTube. Yeah.
Why do I need a copy of them?
Yeah.
Gone. Like I say, hundreds of gigabytes just gone.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm like, it's all on YouTube. I don't need to keep that.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
I still have all the raw files or the original recordings. I keep all of those because you never know when you might want to go back through and make a gag reel or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't. I mean, none of the like all of the videos, the Tuesday show, the CJ and Ted show. Now they exist on YouTube.
Yeah.
We can get them off there.
Yeah, you can download it.
Yeah, it's like the biggest free storage,
right?
Cloud storage solution out there.
Could you imagine if everyone just started doing that? I'm just going to start uploading my files to YouTube.
Yeah.
Put them as private. No one else can see it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I've actually done that with other videos. I am keeping them. Okay. And I'll probably put them onto hard drive out of the way. But just to give me like the full cloud capacity, yeah, they're on YouTube.
Yeah. Why not?
And it also means that other people have got access.
Yeah.
So I can go, oh yeah, here's an old video.
Yeah, I think you set it to unlisted, and you can just share it with people.
Yeah, and I made a couple of playlists. So I'm going, right, okay, here's 2 playlists.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Great idea.
Yeah. So there we go. Tip of the day. Giggity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I think that when it comes to doing solo stuff, yes, great. Reaction videos not so great. And I think I would prefer live.
Yeah.
Because then you haven't got the whole going through editing, going, oh no, I look terrible, or this sounds naff, or I can't believe I said I meant to say existentialism and I said squirrel. I've got to redo that bit, or just get rid of the whole section.
Yeah.
So I think it's I think live would be okay. I would do something live.
We'd really have to find our niche, or you'd have to find your niche to get a good reaction live.
The other problem is everything I do is probably going to turn into a rant about the government.
Right. But there's your reaction videos.
Yeah.
Literally find videos of, DJ or DJT, Donald J. Trump.
Oh, yeah.
And just rant about the crap that comes out of his face.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And the same with Two-Tier Kia.
Oh, Two-Tier Kia for certain. Yeah. But again, the problem is ended up being cancelled. Yeah.
Oh, that's the risk you take, though, isn't it? That's the hand that you play. Is if you want to rant about the government, take care. They may come after you,
and they will do. And also, especially when we've got the bloody social credit score, when we've got the digital ID.
Right. Okay.
So then I make a video about Two-Tier Kia and end up being debanked. I can't move out of a 15-minute city, or I won't be able to buy fuel or go anywhere, get a train ticket.
And that's the CJ and Ted show, everybody.
I mean, that would be the Ted ranting show. So that's all it would exist of, and it was like, hello, here we go. Is it's Guy Fawkes reincarnated.
Like I say, does that mean we get to burn an effigy of you?
Yeah, it's weird that we do that, isn't it?
It is bizarre.
Yeah.
To celebrate the fact that someone tried to blow up Parliament, we're just going to set an effigy on fire every year.
Yeah, every year.
Good
for
call.
Like 600 years.
I was like every year in perpetuity. Because the guy's a dick.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Because he tried to kill the king. All right, whatever.
Yeah. I mean the Parliament thing. But yeah, let's not. Let's not give people ideas. So,
I mean, good luck if you can get gunpowder under the Houses of Parliament. Good on you. Go for it. Go nuts.
We completely disavow that. Do not do that.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, gunpowder. I'll tell you what. Yeah, gunpowder. Right, gunpowder was invented before guns. So why did they call it gunpowder?
I don't think they did, or did they? I don't know.
Maybe they just call it powder.
Yeah, they probably just call
hot powder.
Black powder.
They were Chinese, weren't they?
Yeah.
Just call it hot powder.
Because I don't do the accent.
No, I wasn't doing the accent. I was again hot powder. Like anybody would panic, like, oh bloody hell, hot powder! I've just made this powder and it's just gone up.
It's just gone.
Yeah.
Good.
No, I wasn't doing the voice.
No, was it called black powder? Was that now? Because I'm going back a long time when my parents
ancient
used to
China.
do, when my parents used to do like English Civil War reenactments.
Oh yeah,
and they always called it black powder. They never called it gunpowder. It was always called black powder.
All right.
Because it was the same thing that went into cannons, muskets. That's pretty much it. That's all they had: cannons and muskets. Maybe a rampart gun, but they always called it black powder, never gunpowder. So I'm wondering if the original name was actually black powder.
Yeah. If you know different, get in the comments.
Yeah, please
get in the chat. Let us know. If not, you there you go. You've learned something. We have got somebody in the chat.
Oh my God, who's in the chat? I can't actually read.
Bex is in the chat.
My eyes are terrible.
Bex is in the chat, and some distance away, I can just about see it. You should call it CJ Reacts Daily.
CJ Reacts Daily.
Is that what it says?
Right, I'm actually going to go onto YouTube just so I can try and read the comments.
So read it.
I can't read it. I'm sorry.
We need bigger screens. Get me bigger screens. Don't know who I'm calling out to.
Right, you should.
It's all the people in the background.
Yeah. So anyway, hi Bex. Yeah, you should call it CJ Reacts Daily. CJ Reacts Daily.
Well, like a daily show where you react to something.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, and that's the whole thing. Actually, that's something I was going to come to with the whole reaction channel. Actually, was these people that do reaction videos. Most of the time they're putting stuff out every day. Like they're recording. I mean, I assume
recording bulk and then
that they literally record on a Saturday, edit them on a Sunday, and upload them throughout the week.
Yeah,
because it doesn't. Excuse me, sorry, it doesn't take that long.
I thought it was a Craig David
Craig
song.
David.
But
yeah, they literally do it. And sometimes there's a couple of channels I used to watch. I don't really watch YouTube anymore, if I'm honest. But there's a couple of channels I used to watch that they would put out 2 or 3 videos a day, reaction videos to different things, and it would be, quintessentially British memes, what it means to be British, just anything to do with England and Britain, they'd be reacting to it. And it's literally, and I'm kind of torn as to where I sit with these kind of reaction videos, because they are taking someone else's content and reacting to it and making it their own content.
Well, at least they're reacting to it. It's when you've got somebody on, and usually in the in the vertical video space, where you've got somebody like a floating head, and this like pointing, and then the video is in the background. Like they're just playing somebody else's video, and then in the corner game.
Exactly. That shit winds me up.
That's just
that really annoys me. Just make your own stuff. Or at least react. I mean, I could do that, and actually, I wouldn't feel self-conscious about it until I uploaded it, and then I'd be like, okay, I just copied someone else's video. But that's easy because you don't need me to go whoa or government or whatever. It's just or even. yeah, it's
I don't
just
even
go.
think, huh, it's enough, really.
No, it's not.
You've got to have some sort of commentary or satire or something to go with it. Otherwise, you are just copying
That's it. And I'm
somebody
not
else's
funny.
work.
I'm not funny.
No.
Anyway, thanks for your comments, Bex. Appreciate
Yeah, well done.
you.
Yeah, people get in the comments, please.
Yeah, please get in the comments.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm good. I keep thinking about it, and I keep thinking of things that I could do. But again, we do this, and we're not that bothered about that, are we? There's nothing stopping us. It's not, a lack of
Yeah.
talent doesn't stop us. A lack of technical ability,
It's true.
even the lack of viewers and listeners
Yeah,
doesn't stop us.
really doesn't stop us. I mean, I've had so many so many ideas for channels and videos, and I always struggle with just bringing them to life.
Yeah.
And it's like, here we go. So I've got like video project. I'm just looking at my notes. Video project ideas. Bedtime stories. Why not get AI to write me a bedtime story, and I can just sit there and read it? I'll get a big chair with a green screen so I can have like a fireplace behind me and all that kind of stuff, and I'd sit there and read a bedtime story off a teleprompter. How hard can that be? And I just went, nah.
Well, I thought about doing something similar to that. Particularly when my son was younger. I thought, well, actually, not instead of reading stories to him, because I'll just automate something in my life. But I thought, well, actually, why not do that? Because we were doing podcasts at the time, so it's just spoken word, isn't it? We could do that. But yeah, again, it's like, is there going to be a massive appeal for that? But you're right, it would be easy enough. But is easy good enough?
See, and maybe that's where my head goes. It's just like,
really
I don't
annoys
want
me?
to do easy.
Well, the thing is, I mean, actually, this is quite easy. I mean, once we're set up, once we've got everything to work.
I was gonna say, starting at 10 p.m. might tell us different. That this is easy. We were here at 8 o'clock.
Yeah. But bearing in mind, this is, I mean, we've been doing this for 7 years.
Yeah.
So this is how good you get after 7 years.
As good as it gets, folks.
Oh, Jesus. It's going to take decades. But no, so what was I going to say? Something about bedtime stories.
Yeah, and things being easy.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. I get what annoys me is where you watch something on YouTube that gets millions of views, and it's bollocks.
That's total horseshit.
Right. So there's this thing that I see, and it's on what do you call it, on YouTube, and it's just a guy that's got characters, and I think it's who's the plumber?
Mario.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mario and his brother
Luigi.
That's it. And it's just like the dolls, and goes, "Hello, I'm Mario. Hello, I'm Luigi," and they're just talking to each other. But he's just doing the. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
All right, you find that.
I'll find that.
I'm going to reel off some of my creative ideas that
I'd love to hear,
that I've never brought to life. So, channel called Old News, which is a news show, but it's basically stories from like this day in history. So if I did like today, for example, today is October the 10th, 2025. I could go back, let's say 25 years and just start at 2020. What was in the news on October 10th, 2020, and present it as like a news program. So again, I could read it all from a teleprompter.
Yeah.
And then when I cut it together, I can put all these kind of news broadcast like wipes and graphics and stuff on it, and turn it into like an actual news show.
Okay.
I was like, that'd be quite cool. And then, and you get to change it up as well. You could be like, well, all right, if I can't find anything, well, you just change it up anyway. So it could be funny stories, serious news, entertainment, obituaries, technology, sports, weather. I mean, I don't know when the Michael Fish thing was. The whole, it's not going to be a hurricane in the UK. That kind of. I don't know if anyone else remembers that. I don't really remember it. I just know it's a trope or a meme now. But you could do that. I could just pick something from 20 years ago, and that's the news.
Yeah.
There's another one called "And Then I Woke Up," and it's again a bit of a storytelling. It's a storytelling channel where I talk about dreams that I've had, but then I've woken up before it's finished. And then trying to write things down, and then I'll conclude with how I'd like them to end after I've woken up. And I thought actually maybe that could be like an animated type show. So if I could learn how to do animation, that would be a really good one for an animation show. Just be
Yeah.
like, this is what I dreamt about last night.
Do you have lots of weird dreams?
I do, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What was I dreaming about the other night? Because I've been watching a TV show quite a lot, and clearly those characters are now stuck in my head. Oh crap, I can't remember what it is. But this is the thing, I can't remember. I have to write things down when I wake up, or
Right.
else I would forget it. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't write them down at the minute. But anyway, so that was. But yes, I have some very weird dreams sometimes.
Okay.
Um,
I never remember them. I know sometimes they're a bit weird, and then later on in the day I think, oh shit, what about that thing? And then oh no, that was a dream. That was weird.
oh, I remember now. It was about Matt Berry,
Oh right, okay.
the British actor who's got a really bold and but
Yeah.
oddly strange voice.
UK.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to the UK. That kind of thing. But I was dreaming about him because I've been watching the IT Crowd.
Yeah.
I've been rewatching the IT Crowd, and he's one of the he plays a character in there. And I just had a really weird dream about him. Again, don't remember. I just remember he was in it. But anyway, channel idea, POV or points of view, vlog opinion. What's the niche? Again, could it be animated or with stills or something? Now, because I started a POV channel, you'll know this, Ted. I started a what I called CJ's POV.
Yeah.
I put one video out, and I freaking hated it. Like hated it to the point that I stopped doing it.
It was a really, it was really good.
Really?
The annoying thing, the thing was, I know that it was a lot of work to do, put it all together. Well, even doing all the videoing as well. But do you know what? It was good, and I saw
Because you gave me some feedback on it, and I was like, actually, no, really good points, good feedback. But I just kept looking at all the, and this is where the whole thing about everyone is their own worst critic. Because I kept looking at everything where I was talking, even into a camera, and just went, I hate myself.
Yeah.
I hate how I sound. I hate how I look. I hate what I'm talking about. I just hate it. Like I just want to kill this person with fire. And I just can't get past that. Or I'm struggling to get past that. I'm still struggling now. And I did that 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, I think, something like that.
Yeah, it was good though. And
well, maybe I'll put it up again.
I think put it up, but I think it needed the next episode, because I wanted to watch more.
Okay.
So at least you get somebody to watch one. I mean, obviously, I know you, so it's a bit different because I think, oh, that's interesting. But actually, I think it would have been interesting to people who don't know you.
Okay, fair enough.
I think, okay, this guy seems all right.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I do get stuck in the thing of I don't feel like I'm that interesting. I don't feel like my life is that interesting. Even though right at the start of the video it says my life can't be that boring, can it? So I'm going to vlog everything, and hopefully something interesting will happen. It's just no. And then I've got two other channel ideas that are written down here. One's called "If I Could Turn Back Time," which is revisiting moments where I wish I could take things back, like. You know, like when you go to bed because you're tired, but then your brain starts going, "Hey, you remember that stupid thing you did 10 years ago?" Literally just turning that into a channel. And again, it could be animated, it could be talking head, it could be anything. And just to sit there and just remember things that were so dumb, to then write it down and then talk about it on a vlog style.
Yeah, the only problem with things like that is that usually the things that you remember from 10 years ago were the really cringy things that keep you up at night because you think, oh my God, that bloody happened. And it meant nothing to anybody else, but you remember it. You're like, that was the thing that haunts me.
But that's why I'm thinking animation style, because again, you can tell it as more of a story, and you can express the visual better. And then the last one I've got was called WTF, which doesn't stand what you think it stands for. It actually stands for, well, that's funny. And the description that I wrote down is reaction to weird shit.
Right.
So there you go. I'm sure I've got more notes somewhere, but yeah. But CJ plays drums. Did I tell you about that one? I was going to do a CJ plays drums channel, which is actually there and it exists. And I think I took the video down that I put up again because I got stuck in this whole thing of I hate how I look, I hate how I sound, and I just really wasn't happy with it. My problem is I need to get over myself. I'm not perfect. that kind of thing. So yeah, then I had Nothing But Trek, where I was going to just spin out into a whole Star Trek thing.
Yeah.
And I've got loads of episode ideas, episode reviews, character reports, technical data. I could really nerd out over that one. I've got a whole list of ideas for the POV channel, book reports, bite-sized story time, Reddit roasting, task failed successfully. Basically taking memes and just trying to turn them into POV videos.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be quite good. And then I've got one called On the Fence, a YouTube channel full of reviews, news, and controversy where I can see both sides of the argument and then never pick a side. That's literally what I wrote down just there. And then, of course, I've got the gaming channel as well. But, again, I haven't done anything for that for 4 or 5 months now.
No, yeah.
I go up and down with it. This is
Yeah,
the thing. It's
yeah.
that I get motivated and I'll record videos and I'll edit them and I'll be really happy with what I've done. And then I'll be like, my God, that was exhausting. And then I won't pick them up again.
Mm.
Sad, right?
Yeah.
If only I could just do it full time. If I didn't have to work, work would be so much easier if it wasn't for the work.
Yeah.
And someone could just pay me to sit around and do naff all, so I could actually do things I wanted to do. That'd be great.
Right. I found the thing that I was looking for.
Woo!
All right. This is the thing that I'm telling you is so naff. But it's so annoying because it is so naff.
Okay.
Right. Let me just see.
It's annoying because it's naff.
It's annoying because it's not. But I think the annoying thing is the amount of views it gets, the amount of subscribers it has, and you watch this and you just think this person is making massive cash out of this, whereas well, to be fair, we've just sat down, started chatting.
Yeah.
But if we were putting any effort in, it would be annoying.
If there was even a mite of effort into what we were doing.
Yeah. So
but there is a lot of effort. Like I say, people don't realise what happens behind the scenes and the amount of work that you and I were putting in to get this thing rolling, because this is the first time we've been together face to face.
Yeah.
For this show on camera.
Yeah. Right. So this
Holy
is
crap.
this is so this is the thing that I'm complaining about. Let me just see if I can get the sound in as well. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Anyway, you get the idea. Fucking thing.
Now, if you can't see the video of what's happening here, this would be really weird. This would be a really weird place to join the show.
Oh, finally got that to stop. That's one thing at least.
I say, but speaking of things stopping,
speaking of things stopping,
we've gone incognito.
We have gone incognito somehow, but I think you can probably still hear us.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so.
Yeah,
I can hear
I think
us.
so. Yeah. We're not quite there. What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I just took a photo.
Huh, okay. Action. Huh.
Oh, I'm back. Right. Okay. Right. We just need to work out what would be the best way of dealing with this.
Oh, go home. That's it. We're done. No, this is now an audio podcast, everyone.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So yeah, I am just looking at it on YouTube, and it's it's just a blur.
Is it? Yeah. Oh yes, it's just a blur.
Yeah, we are just a blur on YouTube.
So.
Although I haven't checked sound, but that's because I've got the sound off.
Oh right, okay. We'll put the sound on. Oh, we've still got the sound. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there must be a way of making this work again.
What did we do before? Turn it off and on again, didn't we?
Did we?
That's basically what we did. Yeah, we
Turn camera off.
the camera. Yes, we I think
Okay,
we
so
just
skip
like disconnected the camera,
Oh,
like physically as well as.
Did we now?
I think we
Right.
did. Yeah,
Well, hang on a minute.
just to get it to kind of fully reset itself.
Right. Well, I can't do that at the moment, can I? On that,
No.
because we're midstream.
Well, I was gonna say it's because we're live. We can't actually change any physical camera settings on there. I don't know if this is going to crash the stream. If it does, goodbye, everyone. We love you.
Where is it?
Right, just give it a minute and wait for the screen to go blank before you plug it back in, because that's what we did before. It went off and then we plugged it in and it came back to life.
But in theory, that's still working anyway. It's just.
I don't think it will. I think it will disconnect because it wasn't working wirelessly before. That's why we had to physically plug it in. But I also think this is the bit where we, maybe need to plug it in directly into the muck, rather than the what's it, that little hub thing that you've got. I do think that's part of the issue, but that's me.
I think
You stink.
it's not had enough power.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. It needs to be plugged in direct to the Mac, or into your computer, rather than through that. That little hub doesn't have enough juice to run that and your keyboard and mouse.
Right.
That's the issue with that one.
Right. Hang on a minute. Let me just plug it into this for a bit.
All right. Although we can just stay on audio only, and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Everything's cool. Everything's awesome.
Everything's fine.
We're just going back
Everything
to.
is. Oh, do you remember that song?
Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Is that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that was it. Oh, classic.
Classic. Well, that was a Lego movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Lego movie. That was a great film. But no, I was just thinking, this is like going back to 8 years ago. Classic, the Tuesday show, except we're live and not recorded. So not pre-recorded at least.
Yeah, that's right.
Or recorded and then edited, then posted.
Yeah.
And we're also on YouTube. We weren't on YouTube right at the beginning either.
No.
What were we on? Podcasts.com. That's where we were.
Yeah, podcast.com. And well, I was going to say we still are.
Okay.
But then there was some sort of technical issue with that.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, it kind of didn't update them. But then this comes out as a podcast. I'm doing inverted commas, by the way.
So you can't see
this. No, you can't see this. I'm now naked also.
Oh, good.
Which of course you can't see.
Neither can I, apparently.
Oh yeah. That's because I put the screen up.
Damn right, it's because we're blurred. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not actually blurred just on screen. We're blurred in reality.
It's a blurred reality. There you go. Somber Moon, classic tracks, blurred reality.
Oh yeah, that was good. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's a bit of a throwback as well. So when we were doing the what am I talking about? The show on audio. We had we had the music.
Yeah, that's it. We had all the music.
But the thing is, there's two issues why we don't have the music anymore. One is we can't have music with YouTube.
Nope, YouTube does not like it.
Yeah, even though it was the actual artist sending us the music, saying, "Hey, please play our music."
Well, that was the thing.
And we'll come in for an interview, or we'll do an interview with you, and you'll play our music.
And you sign a release form as well.
And we'll sign a release form. But then, actually, I mean, probably because they were on our show.
Yeah.
They launched into great things.
100%.
And then a record company will come along and say, "Okay, we're just going to make everything copyrighted."
Yeah, here, have a cease and desist letter.
Yeah.
Not that we actually got. We didn't get any of those, but I think we just decided it wasn't worth running that risk.
Not worth the bother.
Yeah. But even that, I still think we would have been, because I think it was Empire were probably the ones that have so far gone the furthest with it.
Mm-hmm.
With having deals and albums come out and all that kind of stuff. And I think it was that stuff that got pinged first on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I even said to you at the time, I was just like, well, hang on a minute, but they've been on the show, they've signed the releases, they've given us the music and the permission to do it. Why aren't we fighting it? And we basically just went, it's just probably not worth it.
Yeah.
it's probably not worth the paper it's written on now that they've got a record company behind them. Oops, sorry, I keep knocking the microphone thing. Um, but yeah, I'll tell you what though, this and I'm listening to us talking, and this is a real throwback in audio quality. Like I miss the sound of these microphones.
Really?
Yeah, like we've got the Shure SM7Bs,
Yeah.
for our remote work, but they just don't sound the same as these. These just sound, I don't know, they sound really nicely compressed.
Right.
Actually sound like I'm on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I hear it anyway.
On the radio.
FM.
FM.
Remember when I was on the radio, Ted?
I remember when you're on the
I
radio.
remember when I was on the
I
radio.
remember your radio days.
Yeah, Inspiration FM. Those were the days. I was thinking about that again the other day.
Oh yeah.
So like, I'm really into. There's a group, and again, they started out on YouTube. They're called Tiberian Sons, and they do like rock versions of game soundtracks. And actually, I think they're really, really good.
Mm.
And like some of the songs, I was listening to some today whilst I was working. Just had my earphones in and was listening to some of the music, and I was like, this would have been great on Sunday Night Rock. Yeah, some of this stuff would have been awesome, even as a bed to kind of sit underneath whilst I was talking. They would have just been cracking tunes. And it kind of made me miss doing the radio show. I'm not going to go back to it though. Again, it's just such a commitment. It's a huge commitment, even for 2 hours a week. It was a massive commitment. You got to prep stuff. You got to prep the music. You got to sort out timings. You need things to talk about, and if you want to have guests on, you got to deal with all of that stuff. And as you know, Ted, it was really difficult to get guests to do anything.
Yeah.
Unless you're on freaking Radio 1, no one gives a crap.
Yeah.
But there you go. Actually, but to be fair, Empire did come into the studio once on Inspiration FM. That was really cool. That was for an album release, and again got their permission to do a full album playback that week. And it was timed really nicely as well. I think it was like 12 tracks, and we had lots of talking stuff. Got the news in there as well, and I think we finished off on the last track that they did. It was sorry, the last track on that album. It was a great show. I really enjoyed that one. But yeah, the downside of that one was there was only two microphones, one for me and one for three of them, and it didn't work out that well. I had to keep telling them to kind of lean into the microphone to do anything, because if they didn't, you wouldn't hear them.
Yeah.
So that was a bit of a challenge. But there we go. So yeah. Anywho, what else can I talk about today whilst we're trying to do this? Also, I guess most people are probably wondering, why am I suddenly in the studio today? Well, I didn't just pop down because for the fun of it.
Yeah. You tell the story.
Although I should have done. I should do this more often, because
Yeah.
actually this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out the technology next time.
We will.
But actually, no, I'm dog sitting for a friend for a couple of days. So I came down last night, and I've been working from their house today. And then said, look, I'm in the area. Let's do a live stream, an F2F, and take it from there. I'd probably say you don't want the camera pointed at your empty bottles on the thing.
No, I know. I'm
just messing around.
Yeah. You carry on.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So yeah, I've just been dog sitting for a couple of days. Going home tomorrow. But they have been, I don't know, a kind of a combination of zoomy and cuddly, and fussy and hungry and lazy, and it's it's really really
That's
annoying.
just the owners.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. No, the dogs are great though. I fucking love it. But it's like we got up, fed them, let them outside to do the business, and I literally just had to get straight to work. Straight into work. I had so much I needed to do. Made myself some lunch, at which point immediately they're just coming and sitting next to me to just bother me whilst I'm trying to work. I'm just like literally working and eating, and they're sitting there next to me staring at me, making whimpering noises, and I'm like, no, you're just not having that. And as soon as I finished eating and then got out of a meeting, I was like, right, I'll let them out so they can go and do their business again. And then they do it, they come back in, and then would immediately start whimpering again. I'm like, oh my God, please be quiet. I've got meetings to go into. But it's like every time I open the back door to let them out, they just go chasing the pigeons. It was really funny. I've quite they're full of character. Those dogs, I do enjoy them. Enjoy hanging around with them. And then, like I say, when I finished work and before I came out here, I literally sat on the sofa for 20 minutes after I fed them, and they just came in and cuddled with me. It was brilliant. Nothing can beat, dog snuggles. When you just like, it's the end of a long week, a long day. You just sit on the sofa and let the dogs come and lay next to you. It's just, that's a pretty cool feeling. But yeah.
Right, keep talking.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I'm just going to bore the audience at this point.
That's what we've done for the last 7 years.
That's true. Yeah. What else has gone on? Oh yes, I've got some robot vacuums at home now. Bought some robot vacuum cleaners, and they are all set to go off at like 4 p.m. on a Friday to clean the house. And as I wasn't there, I did check in on them at 4 p.m. today, and they all started out okay, and then they all completed their cleaning jobs. I was quite happy, yeah. So that was exciting. It wasn't really exciting, but hey but yeah, I'm literally looking at the summaries now. So yeah, the ground floor got done in 44 minutes. The upstairs the first floor got done in 1 hour 2 minutes, and the loft where my Mac and studio workspace is gets done in 20 minutes. So yeah, it's good. Get a robot vacuum, everyone. They're great. They're actually really, really useful. And the ones that I got, they're the Tapo RV20 and RV30 models. They're actually really good. I mean, I don't have pets, so I can't really tell you how good they are for pet hair, but I do hear they're expensive for pet hair. But I guess what I want to know from the audience, to get in the chat, what's one piece of technology that's genuinely improved your day-to-day life, and what is something that you think shouldn't be automated? I mean, I really want, literally like on Tomorrow's World, 20 years ago, when they're like, oh, everyone's going to have a robot housemaid. I was like, where's that thing? Where's a housemaid that's going to not only vacuum but dust and do the dishes and fold my laundry for me? Because I don't want to do any of that. But yeah, I really want to know. Get in the chat and let me know, please, whilst I'm here talking to myself.
You're not talking to yourself. I'm still there.
But yeah, you're over there doing stuff, and I'm just like, I'm trying to just, stop the air from being dead, whilst you figure out how to fix everything live on air. This is like the pinnacle of live broadcast. Everybody, when things break, how you respond to get it working again. It's it's not what you know, but how you know. I don't know. Anyway, it's not even that. But yeah, anyway, whatever.
I mean, thank goodness it's not what you know.
Yeah, true. That much is true. Let's look at another topic that I've got here: creative block versus creative flow. So I've been thinking a lot about creative energy lately. How sometimes it flows effortlessly, and other times it feels like pulling teeth. Comic-Con was inspiring, but I struggled to turn that into content. Discussion question: what do you do when you just hit a creative block? Are there rituals, environments, or people that help you get back into the flow? I mean, for me, I think as we've discussed here, I just love coming on this show and just talking nonsense with my good friend. Oh, are we back?
We are.
We're back. Whee!
It looks like it.
And we're at a wider angle.
We are at a wider angle.
Are we even on the same camera?
We are.
Yes, we are on the same camera. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Well, there we go. Look at that, everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know why the angle changed, but
I don't know. There might be something we can do about it.
It's fine because I think this angle is more flattering for me.
Really?
Well, yeah, the other one was fattening. This one's flattering.
Oh, okay.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
Why is it bigger?
You are?
Why is it bigger? I'm asking.
That's what she said.
Oh, I see what. No, okay. You keep talking.
Oh, you've adjusted the. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, look at that!
Wow.
Wow, hang on a minute. Is that 3D camera? If you do that, move the angle again like you just did, it literally looks like, it's actually moving it in like 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
That's a mind fuck right there.
We're 3-dimensional people.
Well, that's true, but it's a camera. It doesn't usually do that. That's really blown my mind.
Well, mind blown.
Mind fucking blown. Well, anyway, that's the end of story time with CJ.
Right.
Now that Ted's back, having fixed the tech, thanks, Ted.
Yeah. There we go. We never thought it'd be that way around.
No, it's always been me. And actually, I'll be honest, I'm glad not to have the responsibility anymore.
Yeah. That's why the tech was all shit.
Yes.
At least I.
No, I agree. It was always my fault.
Yeah.
It was always my fault. Whenever things went wrong, it was always my fault. I will never, deny that.
Yeah. So that's not true, actually. If it wasn't for you, none of it would have ever worked. I think you probably spent more time, unplugging and plugging things in and around the back of all the tech, trying to get things working.
All I ever wanted, whether we were here or doing it remotely, was just be able to turn everything on and it just work.
Just work. Just
all I ever wanted.
What I would like is for it to just work, and then the next time you come to it, just work exactly the same way.
Yeah,
but it doesn't.
It never.
Everything
does.
seems to change.
But it's when you get Windows updates or software updates for your cameras or something, and it always freaking breaks every time. And you're just like, it doesn't matter how much you try and set things as a default, it just didn't work. It's infuriating. It really, really is. It's like, how hard is it just to keep a camera set one way? I bought a camera at home for the podcast, so it could go with my teleprompter. But it was designed, and it's advertised as it has built-in memory. It remembers your settings, no matter how, in non-volatile memory. So it doesn't matter if you disconnect the power, it will remember it. And it fucking didn't.
Yeah.
So often I'd turn the camera on and be like, no, that's all completely changed. The exposure's wrong, the focus is wrong, the angle's wrong. And it's fixed to the wall. That's the other bit. The whole thing is fixed to the wall. It's not like I can accidentally knock it.
Yeah.
It's against the wall in the back corner of the room, or a corner of the room. I don't walk anywhere near that. I can't knock the camera where it is, and it would still be wrong somehow. The zoom would be off, or something, and it's just infuriating. What have you lost?
I've lost my.
You lost your what?
Lost my vape.
Oh, your vape pen. Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me.
That's all right. You just carry on. I'm sure no one's watching anyway, so it's fine.
Am I on camera?
No, you're good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, your ass crack isn't shown on camera. It's okay.
Or did I already pick it up?
I don't know. I don't know what you did with it.
No, I did. I did that thing.
You put it in your pocket?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, fine. Well, let me move your microphone out of the way so you don't knock it. You just sit down.
I'm back. Oh, God.
Oh.
Right. I tell you what, you don't expect slapstick comedy, do you?
No one expects this kind of comedy on the CJ and Z show.
or any kind. Dear. So anyway, yeah, we're back. But as it turned out, you were right, because now that's going directly into that, which I didn't think that was ever going to be possible. Because if the one thing with iPhone leads is they're all too short.
I was going to say, because now I'm sure I've got like a 2 meter. Not with me, because I don't have anything that runs on Lightning anymore, but I'm sure I have a 2 meter Lightning cable. So next time I come down, I might just give it to you.
Mind you, I have got an extender. Yes, it's an extender. With because that's actually a USB.
Yeah,
an old USB.
Yeah, that'll be on
so
USB
I can do
too.
USB, blah blah blah.
So yeah, USB-A, and that's a Lightning, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the kind of cable you need.
Yeah.
But that's fine if that works. And hey, maybe you want to stick with that all the time.
Maybe
instead of the Brio, because actually I think the quality on that is much better than the Brio.
Yeah, but it's an absolute faff because, of course, that's also my phone.
It's true. You don't need your phone while you're podcasting.
That's true.
Yeah, unless you're me and I just reach over and just grab my phone and just start dicking around.
just to spite me. It's
just to piss you off.
For you, isn't it? Bloody hell.
Well, like I say, because I used to use the Brio when we started doing the remote video podcast. And then, like I say, I upgraded it to the Elgato Facecam Pro. The regular face cam didn't do what I needed it to do. The Pro version was there because it had a wider aperture, so you can get the blurry background type stuff.
Yep.
And it had, and as I said, the whole it will save your settings for you. It fucking doesn't. Just I can't express how angry I am about that.
But the interesting thing is, well, two interesting things. One, I've got the actual mouse working now the way I wanted it originally. So there we go. 2 hours in, and then it.
Yeah.
And then what was I? Well, what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So when it comes to what you've just said, whatever it was, well, you also got portrait mode on this. So look, you can still have that kind of.
Yeah, there we go. You got the bokeh. Yeah.
So that's still achievable with that as well.
Yeah.
What I really need to do is get myself a new phone and just keep that one just for camera.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah. Because actually, your portrait mode will be really good for just when it's you just here.
Yeah.
Because again, it'll blur your background for you.
Yeah. That being said, this is quite comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might do that. It's a lot more relaxed than being the other chair.
Yeah. Well, that's it. And get a longer lead, and you can bring the camera closer to you. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah. I'd like I say, I quite like my setup at home. With my big chair, my big white leather chair.
Yeah, big white leather chair.
Made from real white man. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said that.
Oh my goodness.
Made from real white cow. That's why it's white leather.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've run out of notes now, so I'm
going
to put that over there. Yeah, we've whilst we've been messing around with all the tech, and that was literally all of my content.
Yeah.
So sorry.
But the thing, and there was only one thing. It was like something about doing what was it?
We spoke about Comic-Con, my stepdad.
Oh, that's true.
Stepdad's birthday. We spoke about creativity a little bit, and we went in. I literally went completely off piece and started listing out all of my creative ideas. So if anyone watches this later on, you can basically claim them as your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've just thought of something.
Yes.
That thing that I sent you.
The Grok thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sent it to you.
You did.
So I should have it.
Correct. In WhatsApp.
In WhatsApp.
Yeah.
How did I send it to you? When did I send it to you?
Oh, let me get my phone. WhatsApp. That would have been on. Sunday, the 31st of August.
Sunday the 31st? Really?
At 10:42 a.m.
Was he really?
Yeah. So.
Oh, that was ages ago. All right. Okay. No wonder I couldn't find it. I wasn't going back that far.
Sunday, 31st of August.
Oh.
And that's the thing there, 10:42.
No. That's not the one I was talking about. I did the.
Because that's one where I said, "Okay, please stop putting my face into Grok."
Oh, what was that then?
That's the video, but I can't download it because it's not available.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can have a look at it.
Yeah.
31st
of August.
What's this?
That was just a classic photo you decided to send me. Yeah.
Photo? Okay. Do you know what? Actually, put that.
You're going to put it over there anyway.
Well, I was going to try, but hang on. What's going on here? Have I? Hang on. Maybe I can. No, can't.
You should be able to right click, save as, or
I could do that.
Or command click, or whatever it is to do on a Mac.
Save as. Oh no, hang on. No, cancel that. Save to download.
There you go.
That's where we need it.
Boom.
Right. So what are we doing? So we've got the. Not that.
Not that one.
So where is it then?
Oh god, it'll be named something else, won't it?
Where is it? I've just sent. That's not that. Well, where's it gone then?
Put your view in your downloads folder.
It's in the wrong downloads. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Because it's on that. Okay. All right. We'll get there eventually. There's so much that can go wrong. And we've demonstrated that it has done.
I'll say we've proven that all of it can go wrong.
Yeah.
If you give it enough time.
Yeah. Now I can't find my mouse. There we go. Right. I'm going to get rid of those.
Yeah, good
Get
idea.
rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. They're all the same. Right. So what was it I was looking for? It was the video. No, but it was a video of us like that, but it was moving.
I don't think it was that one
I
though.
don't. Did I not send it to you?
No,
Ah. Okay.
because maybe that was probably after I said, "Please stop putting my face into grok."
Maybe it was, so I didn't send it to you.
So you didn't send it to me, so I wouldn't get pissed at you. But now I am. So, so once
Yeah.
again, please stop putting my face into grok.
Okay. Where is it though?
I don't know.
Right, hang on. Let's go over there. Right, I don't even know where my mouse has gone.
Your mouse is on that screen there.
Yeah, I know it is. But I've lost the mouse. Oh, there we go. I've got this one back.
I was like, is this still screen mirroring?
No, it's not.
Okay, that'll be why.
No,
then.
yeah, that's why.
That'll be why.
Yeah. But it will work even if it's not screen mirroring. This would be interesting if you were where we are and you could see what we're doing.
Yeah, if you can see what.
Yeah,
what
if you could
was
see
actually
all
going
of
on.
this, then you'd know what was going on.
And you'd be way more interested in what's happening.
Yeah, we would. And also, not only would you know what's going on here, but you'd have a much better idea what the hell's going on than we do, because we're clearly groping in the dark.
Oh, we're winging it.
Yeah,
We're winging the crap out of this one.
yeah.
It's like beating a dead horse. This.
There we go. What did that? Oh, hang on. What did you say? It was the end of
31st of August, 10:42 a.m.
I haven't even got that far back yet. Oh, there
That's
we
the
go.
one.
Was it this one?
Yeah, that's the one you sent me, and that's because that's the one I then said, "Please stop putting my face into grok."
Oh, okay, right, okay. That's weird how it's got voices as well.
Yeah, the voices were like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Okay. Well, what can I do with that? Okay, save as save downloads. No, I don't want to do that. I want to what? Oh, there's an easy way of doing it with this. I'll just go to that on here.
Okay.
That
Sorry, I
makes
just
that
made
makes
loads
sense.
of-
I've not really said anything there. But,
No, it's fine. I just made loads of noise in the background, so apologies.
Oh, that's okay. What was I on? What was the thing? Oh yeah.
WhatsApp.
Yeah. It's quite easy to lose complete track.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to link it, or you got to update it and
not a-
relink it.
Update.
Or is it just an update?
Or
Okay.
would it work? Would it work? No, I've got to update it. Oh, I've got to do an update. I tell you what, you were talking about reaction videos.
Mm.
And I was thinking, actually, we kind of do reactions because we do reactions of Reddit stuff.
I was going to say we do reactions of our own shit, or to our own.
I tell you
shit.
what, I do sometimes. I get up and go, fuck you.
Jesus,
What's wrong with you?
That's when it feels over the waterline. You know you got problems.
I tell you, the worrying thing is, whenever they get advice and it comes up and says, "Oh, the NHS say if you notice any differences, then perhaps you should, speak to a doctor." If
Different every day.
it's different not even every day. Every hour it's something different. It's like, what the?
Every time you go, whether it's 3 times a day or
Yeah.
once every 3 days,
Yeah.
it's different every time.
Different every time. Honestly, I'll be dead within a fortnight.
Yeah.
Right, I've clicked that twice now. It's telling me to update. Anyway, this is a very convoluted way of trying
That's
to
fine.
do the
And
simplest of things.
And we'll make this the last thing, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll wrap up for the day.
So anyway, Reddit.
Yes.
So we do Reddit, but again, it's a discussion thing, isn't it? Because I say,
Yeah.
"Oh, look at this."
Am I the arsehole? Yes, you are.
Yes,
Next.
you are. Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
I think we've got because that could be so easily just you read the whole thing and it's like, am I the arsehole? And to go, yeah. Next.
Yeah. Next.
But actually, we do try and talk about it, which is pretty good. Holy crap, that's a lot of messages.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, because it's just updated.
Yeah.
So they're not.
That's what I mean. It's syncing all your messages.
Yeah,
Whoa.
What unexpected error? Oh, screw you!
All right, just
log out and restart. Log out?
That I bet you're gonna have to
That'll
resync.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you're gonna have to
Well,
relink it, which is gonna be a pain in the balls. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you're right. No. Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, mine did that to me as well, actually, a few days ago, and I was like, oh, for God's sake. Actually, no, I know why it did it. It's because I got a new phone, and yeah, when WhatsApp transferred over, it just kicked everything else out, so I had to relink everything.
Yeah.
Which was a pain, but there you
Yeah.
go. Anyway, I think that's
I tell you what, we if nothing else, we've tried the technology.
Yep.
We're trying new things. One thing that definitely worked was that eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually that worked. And I'll tell you another thing that works, and you touched upon it as well, which is as being
Giggity.
in the same studio.
Yeah.
I think that definitely works. It's definitely good. It's definitely good to see you back here.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
That's okay. Yeah.
Well, we've been saying this for so long now. I think even from like the first day that we did a remote podcast, and you were at your desk there, and you had the 2 chairs here, and we were discussing it even off the air. We were just like talking about it. And you're like, yeah, it'll be a great place to bring guests in and just sit and chat. And actually, this is perfect.
Yeah.
And I just wish I didn't live so far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half, hour and 3/4 to get here. It's quite a way. So it's not going to be an every week thing.
Okay. See you next week then.
No. Yes, well, you will on your screen. So and you, the viewers and listeners, will see me on your screens.
Yeah.
The listeners won't, but you get my point.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. And thank you for any chat. Actually, I haven't looked to see if there's been any chat. Oh, look, there's a notification.
There's a chat notification.
Oh God.
Maybe it's on a different. If you go,
maybe
back,
it is.
Is it? What's that?
I don't know what that is.
Studio chat.
That's not what we're looking
That's not
for.
it.
That's not it.
Oh, it lied to us.
Oh, it's just some legacy notification. No new chat.
It's bullshit.
Yeah. If you're not in the chat, you're fired.
Yeah. TBS.
Right. Okay. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you didn't think it was complete bollocks. Whichever way, we will be back with fewer technical issues. We'll be back next week. See you on. We'll be back next week.
Yeah, we're back next week.
We're back next week. We'll back on Friday. Oh, actually,
are you doing another European excursion?
No, I'm not. But
you just might not be here.
No, might not be back next week, but could well be back next week. And until then. Oh, hang on.
I was like, you need to do things before we actually wrap all this up properly.
Yeah, that's true. Right, you tell us where we can find.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Go online, search for the CJ and Ted Show on all the social medias. You can find him at Ted James Media. That's what this thing here says, at Ted James Media. And you can email us cjandted@tuesdayshow.co.uk. And that's all good. I need to keep talking for a minute.
You do indeed.
Ted is just dealing with more technology.
I realised I could do the outro, but the only thing I've got now is Cat of the Week, which we didn't do. Right?
We didn't do Cat of the
Meow
Week.
meow. I saw a cat today. It was lovely. There we go.
We'll try and be back next week. We'll try and arrange something so we can actually be here in some capacity next week, like we have the last couple of weeks. But we'll see. We need to figure that out. But no, genuinely, it's actually been a real pleasure to be here back in the studio. I have actually missed it.
I don't want that.
Was that not the right one? I thought that was the right one. No, that's the one you want.
Yeah. Is it? It's the same.
Yeah, green screen.
Yeah.
CJ and Ted Show, green screen start. Yeah, that's what we want. So
that's kind of what we want. But yeah.
It's exactly what we want.
Well, yeah, because I can move it forward, can't I?
Precisely, yeah. Exactly. So, yeah, it's well, now there's an error.
Oh, yeah, because it's over the limit. Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
That's fine. We can. No.
Should we just press the end button?
We could. Should we just go?
Should we just go soprano style and just cut mid sentence? That's just the best way to do it. I really think you should do it. That's why I'm keeping on talking.
Okay. Have you done the
Yeah, it's all done.
All right. Okay. All right. In that case,
at Ted James Media, search for the CJ and Ted Show on all the social medias. CJ and Ted at TheTuesdayShow.co.uk, just to prove to Ted that I did do it.
Until potentially next week. Goodbye.
Bye. See ya. Are we